Greetings, people of the future. I am a time traveler. My name, though it is of no consequence to you, is Josiah Wedgworth Foxworthy Jr. In my travels through time, I have seen how you remember the people of my day, and I would like to clarify some key points of the record. My age, the time when I usually live, when I'm not off traveling through time using contraptions made by Mr. H.G. Wells, is popularly known as the Victorian age, named for our monarch, Queen Victoria. Now, the thing about us Victorians is, well, let me backtrack. One thing to keep in mind about Victoria herself is that in all of this time, Queen Vic was actually coronated queen. She was crowned officially in Westminster Abbey on June the 28th, 1837. In this series of videos on the new channel on your strange interweb thing, YouTube, I think it's going to be called Victorian Corner, on YouTube in your World Wide Web, which I have discovered through my travels through time, and you will be able to view these moving pictures with sound on your amazing computing contraptions. In this new series on that channel, which Victorians, we shall question the following. When people of your day write about people of my day, to whom are they referring? When they write of Victorian attitudes, when they say, according to the Victorians, to the Victorians lot, when they lump us all together, anybody who lived any part of their lives in 63 years, anybody who lived in any part of Britain, or indeed the Empire, in 63 years, anybody of any class, anybody born in any station, anybody of any gender, anybody of any racial background, all Victorians. Yet, to whom are people referring when they write about us Victorians? And to what extent is there a homogenization in memory, where the attitudes of a certain type of person who lived in my day become the remembered norm, even if it wasn't the norm? Indeed, who did not go with the countervailing attitudes, who were ahead of their times, and was anybody truly ahead of their times? One of my theses is that theses with the TH, I mind you, will remind you to remember that that's how I pronounce it. One of them is that generally, on a number of issues, any given person was ahead of their times, because usually somebody who was ahead of the times in one area was behind the times in another. And what we find is that there is a great deal of variety in thought and variety in outlook, and that is the main overarching theme of this series of videos. I hope that you enjoy, and remember, I shall vindicate my contemporaries so that you will know the truth. And please remember, have yourself a spot of tea. It's very helpful. And in the meantime, just have a good day. Thank you for your time. How do you turn this thing off? That's my question. I don't quite understand how this contraption works. I'll have to ask somebody from your day. Or maybe I'll just experiment with this contraption here. Wait. That might work.